A solar panel is only as good as the sun it can catch. A custom galvanized iron support frame is heavy-duty, rust-proof, and built to last decades. It works on a roof or the ground, and I've engineered a manual tilt mechanism right into the bracket. This lets us adjust the angle as the seasons change. Use your tilt tool to find the perfect latitude for your location. Now that the panel is mounted and aimed, it's time for the moment of truth. We follow the power. Let's plug it in and see if our homemade cells actually produce power. I've built a custom wall cabinet to house our power control unit. This keeps our electronics cool, dry, and professional looking. The sun hits our handmade cells, creating a direct current, DC. That energy travels through our AWG solar wires, straight into the cabinet. Here, the solar charge controller takes over as the gatekeeper. You can see the charging icon start to flash. That's the sound of free energy filling up our battery bank. We are officially harvesting the sun with the panel we built ourselves. Let's turn this stored sunlight into AC power. I'm using a DC-AC 300-watt inverter for our home appliances. Beside it, I have my power tool batteries to recharge the next project. Switching on the inverter, and the IP security camera is live. To keep an eye on everything, I've installed a precision AC meter. Look at the DC meter inside the cabinet. We can see the amperage flowing directly from our handmade panel. Our battery bank voltage is holding strong under the load. Security, power tools, and lights, all running on homemade solar. Let's put this DIY power to a real-world stress test. I'm connecting an 18V4 power tool battery to the charger. Let's check the DC meter inside the cabinet. Look at that. The meter is announcing a solid 4 amps of current. That is incredible output for a handmade panel. We are harvesting enough energy to recharge this heavy-duty battery in no time. Let's push this system to the limit. Adding a second 18 volts 2 amps battery to the charger now. We have the inverter, the IP camera, and 2 power tool batteries all running at once. Check the AC meter. It's announcing 52 watt-hours of active consumption. Now let's look at the solar DC meter in the cabinet. Our handmade panel is pushing a solid 4 amps of current from the sun, and the battery bank voltage? Holding steady at a healthy 13.5 volts. This ensures our 12V48i deep cycle batteries stay healthy and cool. This is real-world performance from raw blue cells and a bit of solder. From a kitchen table project to a professional power station. Now for the final multimeter test. Even with a few clouds in the sky, we're going to see what these cells can do. I've disconnected the panel from the charge controller for an open circuit reading. Probes on the terminals, and look at that. 18.1 volts DC. That is exactly the voltage we need to push power into a 12V system, even in partial shade. The battery bank is fully charged and holding strong. Now let's bring the entire system online. Critical tip: always connect your battery to the controller before the solar panel. This lets the brain of our system wake up and recognize the 12 volts bank. Next, we plug in the solar panel connectors, and we are live. Look at the screen, 16.8 volts of pure DC power flowing into the bank. This is without a clear sky. Even in overcast conditions, our handmade 36-cell series is pushing serious power. The battery bank is soaking up every drop of that 16.8V charge. High voltage, even in the clouds. To finalize this build, I've installed a power control panel. Managing your solar energy should be as convenient as flipping a light switch. You can see the direct current coming from our handmade panel, passing through these DC circuit breakers first. This gives us total control to cut power for maintenance or emergencies. From the breakers, the energy flows into the charge controller, and then straight down into the battery bank. This setup is a must-have option if you plan to add more panels later. It's organized, it's safe, and it's built to professional standards. I built my own solar grid from the ground up, and so can you. And that is how you build a professional-grade solar power station from total scratch. We started with raw blue silicon cells and a soldering iron, and ended with a fully integrated power plant and a custom wall cabinet. This isn't just a science project, it's energy independence. If I can turn these raw parts into a working power grid on my kitchen table, then so can you. Check the description for the full gear list and my custom wiring diagram. Hit that subscribe button to see what I build next. I built this tilt tool to make sure we're hitting the sun at the perfect angle for my latitude. Watch the video to make your own.